Salvatore, this is Jeff.
This is David.
We're playing Doom 64.
Currently in...
Spawned Fear. This is the name of the level we're playing.
It's a pretty good name, actually.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's pretty accurate. We're going to be playing this first area a little loose and dangerously because there is a number of soul spheres, health, and stuff. So I'm not worried.
So it's
Plus,
not...
we came in with a megasphere from Watch Your Step.
Right.
After obliterating the pair of cyber demons. This is an invisible wall with a soul sphere behind it.
Huh.
We'll save that for later, but it is a little bit more useful for us. So obviously, we max, basically.
Oh, okay.
Lots of lost souls. Lots of nightmare imps that the blue door will get there, and we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah,
but it's a very dark area. I don't mean to shock you.
Oh, there are dark areas in this game?
I don't mean to spoil that, but there might be a dark area later on where it's hard to see.
Oh.
Yeah. Think about it.
We might be switching back over to radio drama. Good to know. Oh, you got hit!
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
At that point, I was like, maybe I should just throw the N64 away and start over. And I was like, no, I'll keep recording. I think I made a good choice.
Yeah.
Killing all three guys. So if you click on that, this thing comes down, and a Hell Knight pops out. Now, what sucks here is that on one of the recorded attempts, see where it says found a secret area? If you don't step into that old nook, it doesn't count as a secret area. Because where the Hell Knight came from is not the secret area.
Oh.
And one of the recordings ended with me not having that secret.
Because, I
was like, but I did, I didn't step in the thing.
That's
and then I was
mean.
sad. Flesh rifle doing work, as usual.
Doing good work.
I think there's actually 3 barons in there. That nukage does hurt you, so as evidenced by me going and also by the numbers decreasing in the corner.
Oh, wow.
The numbers that abstractly represent my current health.
I know they're a red tint versus a green tint, but like with the lighting, I have no idea what's hitting you until it's a red fireball or it's a green fireball.
Also because of the sounds they make.
I can't hear them.
Okay, you're deaf.
Kind of. You know this.
A little deaf. Shoot that thing there. Blue key comes down.
Oh, you have to shoot it?
Yeah. The only way to shoot is to stand up on that little ledge in the corner.
Okay.
There's a green armor there, which we won't ever, in fact, use because this level, all the secrets, if you get all of them, it's chock full of mega armors and soul spheres and stuff. So,
yeah.
Like, I had 174, but whatever. Might as well use it.
What are you shooting?
Those are nightmare imps. There's gonna be a lot of nightmare imps in here too. It's a very dark blue area
with
little bits of little candles. It's the only light.
Those are candles? Okay.
Yeah, little candles. I'm just shooting at where the fireballs are coming from, in case you're wondering. I can't actually see where they are, except for that guy. I mean,
that guy.
I can see that guy.
Yeah, he stood out. His camo failed miserably.
It did. Now this room has, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Some spike traps. I don't remember the number. It's something like maybe 10 shots. This door will not open until all the spikes have flown by. Now this room is actually just completely dark until you turn the lights on. So.
Oh, okay.
Do not adjust your set. This is a pretty good trap. If you don't have the flesh rifle out, you'll probably die, which I did the first time, even though I knew it was coming. It's because there's a number of pain elementals that await you. And after the third one, well, you'll see what happens, yes. You get a room full of Hell Knights.
What's up, guys?
We're just going to scoop out a little safety zone there.
And then switch tracks.
Yeah, exactly. The pit in the middle you cannot escape from if you haven't actually fallen down in there. You'll just burn to death.
Oh, really?
Not recommended.
No?
I'm going to put that in my FAQ.
Not recommended.
Burning to death, not recommended.
That's...
Just put it out there.
That's mean.
Yeah, a little trap there.
I'm trying to find a game that would compare it to that's, not Doom 2 or...
There's another secret. Just open up the little thing there. Get a plasma gun.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Do you know the difference between obtuse and abstruse?
You've told me before, but that
I
doesn't
have.
mean I recall.
That's right. I will tell you again because people misuse the word all the time.
Okay.
Pet peeve. I like words. Words are important.
Words are your favorite.
So abstruse means unnecessarily complicated,
Okay.
but obtuse...
Let me guess. Unnecessarily obscure?
no.
Dang it.
I think that would just be obscure. But obtuse can either mean, well, you know, like in geometry, but that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Obtuse means like dumb or dense.
Okay.
So like a person can be obtuse. That is to say they're a little slow. Maybe they're not getting things quite right.
Right.
But a thing other than an angle, I guess, can't be obtuse. So if you say like that problem, like let's say it's in the context of like a professor. Like the problem on that test that the professor gave was obtuse.
It would be
Again, assuming it's not mathematics. You're saying that the problem itself was slow. What you meant to say is the problem was abstruse and that it was unnecessarily complicated or difficult, or like you said, had some sort of obscurity to it. So there you go, a little learning.
Okay.
Throw a little learning waves your way.
Did I say something wrong earlier?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember what I was thinking about. You're probably saying something. You're going blah blah blah, and I was like, words, and then that's what came into my head.
It's good to know you're still paying attention to the things I say.
No thanks, I've already eaten. There's a lot of traps here with pain elementals. Actually, there's a lot.
They kill you all.
There's a lot of all of me.
Yes.
There's a lot of pain elementals in this level, which is why it's very easy to die here. But, you know, proper preparation is important. Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you prepare?
By dying and then remembering that that's where they are for the next time. Or just, you know, running around with the flash rifle out. That's pretty good, too. There's another one of the numerous soul spheres. You know, as I mentioned, they're quite plentiful. There's a little guy hiding over there. Hey, guy. Hey, what's going on? What's going on over there? I shot him. Two more will appear from the wall when you hit the switch here. So, you know, be gentle going around the corner. This little cavern here goes down into, well, let's say like a little window for, you know, that's a window. It looks into a fiery trap that we'll be going to later in order to get another key. Well, you can see the key on the other side.
Yeah.
And that's a radiation shield, but we're not going to be using that just yet because we don't want to go in there just yet.
Right.
But important to remember that where that is. There's in fact another radiation shield inside the nukage area. If you click on this wall, for some reason, it comes down, and it's full of rockets and cells in a megasphere.
Oh wow, that's
megasphere
nice.
is pretty useful.
They're pretty good.
That's pretty good. So I was like, well, I'll get the megasphere later. I'll take this right now.
Did you forget the megasphere later?
No.
Oh, okay.
I come back for it. So the first thing that comes down, this is very similar to a Doom 2 level, which named the pit. Yes, it's very similar to a puzzle that's in the pit, which I think is map 9 of Doom 2, where you have to click a switch, run over to the next one, click a switch, the third one comes down. Except in Doom 2, it did not end with
pain
elementals.
elementals.
Like 7 pain elementals appearing out of nowhere.
So this map is where you really
that
get
little guy's
to.
kind of stuck down there.
What?
He's kind of stuck in the geometry. I think that the thing popped up when he was coming by, so he just kind of got trapped.
That was weird.
It was weird and disturbing, but also useful because he wasn't attacking me.
Right.
Hitting that last switch will got some kick demons floating about. But more importantly, it'll give us access to that nukage area I pointed out earlier, where we'll be able to get the yellow key.
So term nukage is just Doom thing?
Yeah, that's just a Doom terminology. Usually it's just for the green stuff, but I mean, I guess you could say lava maybe, or acid.
Just anything that chips away at your
Yeah, I
health.
think that's because that's what the floor texture is called. Like,
it's
it's just called like Nukage 1, Nukage 2.
And Mega Armor.
Yeah. 200, 200.
It's like you grabbed that Megasphere.
Yeah. This will lower this thing, and this will lead to the Nukage area. Although it is more like fire, because there are fires and stuff. Chain gun recommended. You'll need to move fast. Well, or flesh rifle, but there'll be well, other than lost souls, imps and so forth.
Right.
I'm gonna grab that radiation shield so we're not rushed. Radiation shield, which is super green.
But we can see.
And like the invulnerability, is the first one we've seen in this entire game.
Yes.
Yeah. So that'll allow you to not take damage from the floor or the fires. The fires themselves don't do anything. That's just for effect. There's some little extra
it's so you can tell that floor
Yeah.
is dangerous
Yes.
when the...
But around here, there's a radiation shield. That's actually the first one we've seen in the game. So the
Good,
radiation
yeah.
shield it turns everything green, and the nukage on the ground won't hurt you.
Yeah. Though you can't really tell there's nukage on the ground because it's,
Well, it's
green.
super green. And that's a consequence of the radiation shield, which is a new thing that we just picked up. And that's why I'm explaining it to you.
What was the symbol for that again?
It's just a hazmat symbol, right? Just the hazard symbol.
We've never picked it up, so how would I know?
Was Doom lore, collective unconscious, logic, deduction,
I guess.
induction.
I've only read
all
the
the different forms of.
I have only read the
scientific
first
study.
Doom book. All right, just Knee Deep in the Dead. That's the only one I read, and it didn't explain the hazard
Now,
shield.
is the first Doom book free, and then you have to pay for the other ones, or is that all the shareware model? only
That's
works for the
shareware
PC?
model, and
Okay.
the shareware model is poorly spelled, and there's bad grammar everywhere, and the actual
but then you have
book
to
is
pay for the full version, which has like an editor actually went through and. Now I will grab this. Didn't really need it, but
well, whatever.
But hey, 200 is more than 170.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Yes, that math checks out.
Yes.
200 is more than 170.
It's better than your Dark Souls math, so
I think that it is just as good.
it's just as good.
Remember the Dark Souls math was using base 13. That was what it was.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was base 13. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do base 13 in your head.
It requires a lot of extra effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to do it off the owl.
Do it off the owl. You don't
the
have to
cuff
do it
like
off
that.
the owl. You can other birds work for math purposes, not just owls.
What about finches or
finches? I never tried a finch. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on finches. Sorry. There's a whole bunch of pan elementals in there.
Oh wow, that's a terrible room.
It's a horrible, terrible room. That's the exit.
That's great. That's
and I did not know they were in there because I usually don't take the exit. Because we're going to go find a secret. Nope. No.
You
Now,
didn't
when you
say
cross
the
this
magic
line here-
word. Sorry.
we hear a tiny little sound of something opening up. And if we run, we see there's a wall that opened up here. There's a secret exit, which will take us to the third secret level in the game, where we'll be picking up our final demon artifact, which is in the void.
Then we're gonna get another wall of text, right?
Yes, there will be a wall of text intro. The void it's really tough. It's tougher to get 100% kills because there's lots of wandering lost souls. Sometimes they'll just wander completely out of your range, and there's not much you can do about it.
This writing is on par with the book.
Okay.
This writing is on par with the book.
Like, let them taste their guts and demon carcass and that stuff. High quality writing like that.
Wow, this is
It's a little preview there, because you start in, and it's on.
It's on.
So, the next time on Let's Play Doom 64, which is the game we're playing,
Right.
we will be fighting through the void, the final secret level. And then we will have the most broken, after that, we'll have the most broken version of the flesh rifle ever.
Yay!
Where it just goes, and then everything's
dead. Just
And then
get piles
they're all
everywhere.
dead. Even the things that were already dead are now dead.
They're deaded again.
They have been re-deaded.
The redeadening.